Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and I am your cruise director on the Magical Mystery Tour. Day 3, Huda. Where are we going with it today? Before we get into it though, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell to be alerted to any new uploads, and if you like this video at the end, please give it a big thumbs up. More importantly, if you're not subscribed, please go and subscribe. So let's go see who we are dealing with today. Honestly, you guys must get sick of seeing me in my hair turban, getting ready in the morning for work. But you know what? It's real. It's the easiest way for me to film it because I do work full time. So trying to film all of these around it, you've just got to put up with me getting ready for work. But into the bag we go. Let's see who we have got today. We have got the Nude Rich palette, which is one of the smaller ones. These were probably my gateway drug into Huda, to be honest. She's got the 3 nude ones, and I have all of them. So the light, medium and rich. So this is the rich palette. Designed ideally for deep skin tones, but couldn't help myself and had to buy them all because they are all beautiful. Interesting thing is that it's been quite some time since I wore this, so I am not sure how I'm going to go. It's very monochromatic. There's not a lot of tonal depth is the only thing with it. So going in with the lighter shade here, tapping that off. It's going to be about diffusing it out in all reality. So we will just put this in our crease, right? So you can see if I keep swishing back and forth, this is going to build up quite deep. So we'll start to work it out now, and little circular motions as we're going up and out to create a little bit of a blend. Bit more in that crease, and we've deepened it up again. The good thing is you can see as I'm working it out and blending it up and out, it is diffusing it. And it's not building up too deep. Same on the other side. And start to diffuse. I think I really need to get a new paint pot. While I'm not through it all, it is quite old. Like I use this every day. There's probably only about 20 days of the year that I haven't used my M.A.C paint pot in soft ochre, and I've had this one nearly 2 years now, and I just think it's starting to probably degrade in quality because I don't know what's going on there with it today. So do I just buy another one, or do I try a different primer? I've got a few. It's just that's my favourite. I did buy the P. Louise, but I got way too light. Okay, going in with this central colour now and tucking that into the crease. So if you are quite tanned complexion, if you are a person of colour, this would look gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous on darker skin tones. And in fact, when I do my next declutter, I actually have someone in mind for this. I've just got to decide if I'm keeping this as part of my collection. Just going back in with that, part of my collection, or if I'm going to hand it on to somebody. It's hard when you have, Huda's probably one of the brands that I collect that I don't have everything of, and 9 pans, Now, I'm not going to go into this super deep one today. I will go in here. I am trying to keep it a bit work friendly. So just tucking this up and out. Look, I could end up going into that dark one yet. I might use it as a liner. And so again, that bottom corner. If you can hear some gurgling, I'm so sorry. Obviously, early morning. I have IBS, I have gastrointestinal issues, and my internal organs like to let everyone know. I'm also having my first coffee of the day, and that really sets things in action. And if you have IBS, by setting things in action, you know what I mean. But you know, I've got to have my coffee, and my darling husband has gotten into the habit of, sorry, wrong brush, going back into that second shade, got into the habit of, he leaves a bit earlier for me than work, so while I'm in the shower, he will make my coffee and have it here waiting in here for me. God love him. For those that are following along, as I film this, we are a good 3 months down the track from when he hurt himself at work, and he's still not back at work full time. He's still only half days and physio 3 times a week. So that's fun. But that being said, he is doing a lot better than what he was. I'm just going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk eyeliner, because this is a perfect eyeliner for this little palette. So these 9 pans, she's really up and down on the quality of the 9 pans, and these are probably, she does sort of series of them. So there's the nude, there was the pastels, there's been the obsessions. The quality of them goes up and down. The nude range and the wild range, I think it was, are quite good in their quality. Right, where are we going? I'm just sticking my finger in shimmers. So there are 4 shimmers and 5 mattes in here. I mean, let's have a look. They're very all sort of similar. I do like this fiery one though. Is it too much for work? You know what? Screw it. We'll go sort of 2/3 of the way with that. And then we'll put a lighter one on the inner to pull it back a bit. Oh, stomach, settle down. Clean off my fingers because I have got it everywhere now. And you know what? I am going in with that darkest colour, but tapping it off and not going in real hard. Just, you can see, just deepening up that outer corner just slightly. And pulling it just up and around. And then what I'm going to do is clean off this brush. And then go back into what I thought was going to be the darkest colour, which is on the opposite side, which is that brown. And just pat that right on the edge of it. So see where this is here? So that's there. And we're just going right on the edge of it. And you can see it is absolutely just patting it. Then this brush that was the second lightest colour. You're just building up on each of the edges to soften lines. And then lastly, in with that first shade. As I said, this would obviously look a lot better on someone with colour, like gorgeous, these gorgeous jewel tones. So using my little pinky finger, going in with this lighter shade now. And just bring it up and over to blend. Now, the issue that I have is I'd really like a slightly lighter, one slightly lighter colour for the inner corner, but that is not going to happen. Now for under the eyes, I'm definitely not going into that deeper colour. I am going into this brown to start with. That's not picking up on this brush really well. Oh, it's starting to now. It was just the exact same shade as Pillow Talk, so it looked like nothing was going on. Now, I'm just going to go into that centre shade and then that first one a little bit. And just running back and forth. It's really hard when you're trying to pull back. We're going to keep the rest of the face pretty light because the eyes are pretty intense today. Oh my guts. I'm so sorry. So that's where the eyes are at. I may put a little bit of highlighter just on the inner corner, but what I'm going to do now is go and finish the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back with the final look. I've kept it, well, I have gone a little bit harder on the blush than what I intended to. Super pigmented blush that I barely touched. But lips, I haven't got lip liner on. I've just used a gloss. Looks intense, yeah? Not on your lips. Actually really nice. Really happy with how it's come out. This blush goes really well with it. All the products that I've used are listed down in the description box if you are interested. I did put just a little bit of highlighter in the corner of my eye just to reflect a little bit of light back instead of it being all in this rosy tone. But these berries are gorgeous. I did forget how nice it comes out. Sometimes a look can feel a little bit lackluster or look like it might be a little bit too much or all turning into the one sort of tone, which I did have concerns about this, to be honest, happening. But don't ever forget the power of sticking on your mascara, because what that does is your brows, your mascara, they're your picture frame. This is your picture, that's your frame. Makes a huge difference. That's it. Day 3. Oh, we've got a lot to go. Until next time, my friends, don't forget to tell your mum, tell your sister, tell your friends. Come along, hang out. Starting to hear where a lot of you are from, which I love. I love hearing who you are, where you're from. Welcome aboard if it is the first time you are joining. Please sound off down in the comments. Tell me a bit about yourself. Until next time, take care. Bye.